Good morning. I feel like my camera lens is dirty. Is that better? Welcome to Tuesday. It's a little bit later in the day. I woke up at like 8:15. I self-tanned last night. As you can see, I didn't do my face. I try to like stay away from doing my face, but whatever. Rinsed it off this morning in the shower. And I've just kind of been chilling out. My mom and grandma came back here. I don't know, this whole thing. I was like hanging out with them, period. I need to make some breakfast because I'm hungry and I want to head to the gym in a little bit. I could make eggs, but I feel like I eat eggs every day. It looks like I'm gonna have to eat some eggs. We're gonna do eggs and fruit today. And we're gonna make 3 eggs because I don't have turkey bacon for that protein. You know what I'm saying? That's dangerous on the toaster. I busted out the trusty, my shoes came off, trusty tripod because I just remembered something I can make. Basically, I figured out something I can make that is like half and half of something I usually make. I don't really know what I'm saying, but hold on. Basically, I make this a lot now, but instead I usually make it with protein oats. But I'm just not in the mood for protein oats and like that mush texture, so we're gonna use protein cereal instead. That's kind of where I was going with explaining that whole thing. I think they call these like bloat bowls, if I'm not incorrect, but I've never made it with like cereal. People usually make it with like Rice Krispies, and I usually do with oatmeal. I don't know, but I'm gonna take like that much, which is a little less than a full cup. You're gonna take a little cup. You're gonna take protein powder. We're gonna use the Rise marshmallow. 1 serving of this is 25 grams of protein. Scoop into that little cup. You're gonna add a little bit of water, mix it until it becomes like a thick ass consistency. This is what whey drip should be. Slay, mix it like really good so you got like the clumpies out. And then you're just gonna pour that on top of your cereal. And you could add fruit. I'm gonna add, I think I'm just gonna add raspberries because the bananas are not ripe. We do have blackberries, but I'm not the biggest fan of blackberries. Eggs, protein. So I don't even know how much protein this is. 37 plus 12. I will never have that bloat bowl ever again. It was disgusting. And I honestly was forcing myself to eat it. So yeah, never again for that. And I literally feel like I'm 900 pounds right now. Here's the sports bra, Honor Active. It fits amazing because they literally don't match. That's what you get for buying off of Depop. They are just not the same color. Reddish, pinkish with like a dark reddish. They don't look good together. And also, these don't look good on me. I just have to live, die, breathe, define bottoms because they are genuinely the only bottoms that don't do me dirty. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to re-depop those because I don't want to keep them. Like regardless, they're not even the same color. I just don't like the way they fit me. But I do like the sports bra. It's like simple and it's cute. And then these are the truffle bottoms from Define, which I love. And then my Nikes. This weather is literally beautiful, perfect. Everything I could have ever dreamed of. I'm not even kidding. It's 55 degrees and sunny. I love it. I arrived at the gym. I really should have self-tanned my face yesterday because I feel like it looks fucking pasty as shit. My car literally smells like the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know why. Finished my workout. It was only like an hour. Felt so super good. Really needed to get that done. I am now going to the coffee place to go get some work done. And you meet me halfway, meet me halfway. What's up with the 3 fingers? It's not a stop sign. It's not a stop sign. It's a yield. It's a yield. Good job. New Jersey. I also have a severe dabbing problem. I'm not kidding. I think it has turned into Tourette's. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. Because I just like will always be dabbing. I don't know. Can't stop, won't stop kind of vibes. So, arrived. Time to go get some fucking work done. Okay, we're back. Excuse me. It's much later in the day.
It's 5:27 p.m.
It's 5:27 p.m.
It's time for a little laughter. For a Hogwarts-inspired hoot, ask me.
I'm really beginning to see the color difference between my face and my body. I am going to the arcade tonight, which, if you know, The arcade is literally my favorite place on the earth. Went and got my doxycycline when I was on my way home from the coffee shop, which I got a bunch of videos done. And I've just been chilling out watching Grey's Anatomy. Basically, I took TikTok off of my home screen and I'm gonna stop using it. I'm finding myself rotting on it and it's messing with my head more than it's just becoming like fun. I just don't enjoy right now people having access or myself having access to certain pages, and it's just, and like seeing certain people's stuff, it's just bothering me and it's not good for my mental. Long story short, it was becoming more negative than it was fun and positive. I found that this concealer does not break me out. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I think I used a shade too light though, I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna grab some Sushi too. Mainly like covering up my scarring is like my main covering point that I usually go for. Look at how much better my skin looks when I just cover up the scarring on my chin. Also just bought tickets to the Jets Falcons game. Me and the people I work with at my job are all going, that are in the fantasy league for my job, which I'm in the fantasy, and I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so much fun because I've really never gone out with a lot of the people that I work with, only like a couple of them. I'm gonna use the Nearly Impossible Blending Out Bronzer Stick from Fenty Beauty in the shade Truffle because it's complementing my skin tone, I guess, as I'm getting paler. I posted something on my Instagram story not too long ago, and it was, I think, a Jay Shetty post, which I love him. If you guys don't know Jay Shetty, you have to follow him. I just love everything this man posts. He did a post saying how like you truly never realize how many strides you've made or how far you've come because you're just always constantly setting the bar higher and higher, and that really like hit home. And I've been going to church every Sunday because I'm making my confirmation, and I feel like I'm learning a lot every time that I go, more than I thought I would learn. Now like I'm like absorbing the things they're teaching me, and I really am just seeing how far I have come with a lot of the stuff that I've done, and you know, I'm honestly just proud of myself. As for my hair, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know why, but maybe we could just do, I think I'm gonna end out the video once I put on an outfit, so let's figure that out. Here is my outfit before I leave. Jacket is from Topshop. It's just like this like big fluffy thing. Shirt is from Skims. Pants are from Skims. Shoes are Amazon Uggs. Bye. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe.